Well, there he goes. What would happen if we used the book? In this case, he sees us go in, but he wouldn't suddenly know that that's a prison book, right? So if we don't hesitate to go in, he'd be eager to go in too, is my thinking. And once he decides to go in, we are gonna be rescued back to this age, I think. Because that's what happens in Myst when you go in one of the prison books from Sirius or Achenar. They go out and you go in. So, Lazarus Faye, hello there. Riven was remastered, yeah, in 2024. And it's looking better than ever. And that's saying something because it always looked awesome. Okay, so what can we do here? What am I supposed to do here? Can I click this? Go, get to arms? No? No, that's a bummer. What the heck is this? That's a linking book back to the survey island, to the boiler island. Why would he allow me to go there? How do I signal him anyway? Oh, by coming back here through this. I see. Okay, what can I do here though? Ooh. Can't look at that. What is that? I can open it, that's interesting, but I can't reach this. I can't reach 2 centimeters further to go into that age. It looks like a descriptive book though. Do we see the number on there? Nah. It's too hard to tell. That's a bummer. Can't reach this. Can't reach any of this. Ooh. There's a way down here. I want to go out there and explore. What does it say there? I don't know. Well, okay, I think our only option here, right now, is to go back. Why would there be 5 for the Riven age here? Shouldn't this be 98? Apparently he's very, very interested in Riven. And longs to be there, I guess. Who wouldn't? It's a beautiful place. Okay, I think we go back. And, we could talk to Cathrine. You think she would talk to us about this? It's worth a try. Okay, that brings us right here. Into Gen's lab on Boiler Island. Okay, well, we're gonna go. Should I use the hovercraft here, or should I just maybe I'll go through the domes? It makes it easier to navigate and a little bit quicker, I think. I just need to find my thingy where I wrote down where the ages are and whatnot. There it is. So I can find my way around. I think we need to go over there. Look at this, isn't this nice? Yeah, I need to do this. What was the Boiler Island let's see here. The vertically closed one. There we go. First try. I want to hear what Cathrine has to say about all this. I mean, I don't know if that's a good idea because Gen has all sorts of cameras installed all over the place. Maybe not on the outside. I know that he has a camera on the inside. Catherine's prison island, but maybe not on the outside. That's kind of an oversight. Maybe he was too sure of himself, thinking she'd be locked in there anyway and wouldn't find a way out. Well, that's good. That affords us the opportunity to talk with her in private. So we need to get to the half-open vertical eye. Thankfully, all this has already been set up. There we go. So we want to go... Is it this? No. We need a dot. Okay, let's turn this thing around and let's roll the Wheel of Fortune here a little bit. There it is. There's where we want to go. Psychic bonus. No Indiana Jones raging this morning. I'm somewhat disappointed. Have you been? There's gonna be more Indiana Jones, and I'm sure there's gonna be more raging about it. But we need to finish Riven first. And the way things are going, we're getting there. I've been pretty well, thank you for asking. A little bit stressed with the wedding coming up and all the work stuff and wedding preparations and whatnot. But other than that, pretty okay. How have you been? It's great to have you here. I did have a rough night because I couldn't get to sleep thinking about these numbers here in the game. But I did figure it out, so I count that as a win. Okay. Hopefully Cathrine tells us something. I wonder if we get to explore this island more at some point. There is a way up. There is a weird little ladder on the top structure that we've never been able to reach, but I'm thinking that's not in the cards. What I'm doing here would actually not be very wise in reality. First thing after we meet again and we go back to Cathrine to conspire with her against him, that would make anybody suspicious. Let's just hope he didn't catch us going into the domes and come out here. Ooh, there she is.
You have to trap again in the book before you can release me from this prison. Please hurry.
Came all the way here, and she didn't even offer me a beverage. I call shenanigans on this one. Where's the way down? Okay, well, I think we only have one option. Which is to go into the prison book. Hopefully Gen decides that it's safe and frees us by going into it himself. Look at this place, isn't this awesome? So this time let's not forget to open the dome before we go up there, because that's been a constant every single time we were here. Me going to the dome without opening it first and then having to come back down the ladder again. Yeah, we did it. Even remembered the symbol. Good for me. And we want to go back to Riven, or the main island, the Golden Dome, which is the open eye symbol. From there, I should be able to get back into, Gen's Age. Let's go. Oh, there it is. Didn't see it there for some weird reason. Okay, we want the open eye. I can't see it right now. Let's just turn this around a little bit. There it is. Nice. I like it when things work out this way. I only got that now. You see, you see that golden dome? That's part of the actual structure in the other half of the dome. Because when it's closed, obviously on the other side you have the rotating eye thing. But when it opens, it rolls around and you see this. I like that. And I only got that now. It's a wonder I've come this far in this game. So that one dude that we met at the very beginning of the game, and that's been part of the cutscenes here, of the bad endings, seems to be Gen's manservant or something? Or his most loyal and trusted subject, maybe. I think I made a mistake. What I really want to do, I think... Yeah, because then I have to... No. Okay, well, doesn't matter. Because I have to rotate the thing around, and I think it takes longer than doing this here. And going with the hovercraft. Because I'd have to rotate this twice. Once to get in there, and then rotate it again to get back into the thing. I'm just gonna go through here. You see, this is the upper side, and now it turns around from the other base. Saint, just 888, hello there. Great to have you here. Welcome to the stream and to the chat. How are you, and what brings you here? Riven brings you here. Well, that's the best reason ever. We're trying to get to Gen's Age again. We already met him, but I was hesitant to go into the trap book before him to make him feel safe and cozy. So what's the age I want to go to? I think it's the Woodlands, which is the half-closed snake eye. We just need to find that here. Yeah, let's turn around here. Oh, it's right there. I think that's what it is. That should be the woodlands. From there we're gonna take the hover magneto thingy. Instead of rotating the rotating room. This hub is new, right? Wasn't in the original. Well, I personally didn't remember, but somebody in chat who was here the other day did tell me that it's new in this game, yeah, in the remake. I can't actually remember what was in the domes. Oh, right, she said it was linking books to different places. So yeah, this part here is definitely new in the remake. I'm pretty sure it's been almost 30 years since I last played this. When did it come out originally? 1997? I would have been 11 then. If you like clever games, have you tried Disco Elysium? I've heard a lot of things about it, but never played it myself. I will definitely look into it. Let's call the elevator. Oops, that's wrong. I misclicked. Alright. Let's get to the hovercraft. I call it the hovercraft, I know it's called something else. I just can't remember. Which way should I be going? I think this is fastest. If I go here and take a left. I guess it didn't matter much. We would have come out here over here. Let's catch a glimpse of the Sunners down there. I always like them. There they are, just frolicking. Okay, but I don't want to waste too much time. To get things going here. Should be coming up over here. Somewhere. Oh, there it goes, you see? In the distance. Is that some sort of jet propulsion? Or just wind? Looked like there was some sort of steam coming out there from the back of it. Oh, it definitely is some sort of jet thingy. Sweet. This part was one of the highlights back then. Absolutely. I spent hours just going back and forth because I liked it so much. It really felt like you were in the thing. And here we are, on the dome. There's one of Gen's cameras.